we've decided to represent some of our main products in the GESS show. We have our platform, our LMS, that's for students and teachers. And in that, when you go through the platform, you can see how the typical day of a student, an Alef student, and the typical day of an Alef teacher goes. The student is seeing engaging content, video, auditory, all kinds of new kind of hypermedia to keep the student engaged. And then the teacher is getting real-time data so she can support the student at their own pace and personalized learning and all of that. Then we've chosen Mars as the theme of what we've brought to the conference. And it's one of our many modules, of course, but we decided to bring Mars to this particular conference because as a sponsor, we kind of wanted to be aligned with a big hype that's going on now about space exploration and all the exciting stuff that's going on around that. So as you can see, we have the VR experience, and that's why our booth has been incredibly popular, and we've really enjoyed it. We've had people from all ages try out the VR experience. And it turned out really well because folks come to try it out and then they want to learn more about our platform, learn more about our interactives, which we also have displayed on the wall. So it's been a really wonderful time, very busy foot traffic, really a very big success. People talk about immersive content and experiential content and all that. We actually made that happen. So you're learning about space exploration and the platform, but then you're also really making it something that they can literally feel like they're going through. They feel like an astronaut. They're doing experiments on Mars through the VR. It's stuff that they just won't forget, you know, because they've just learned about it, then they're doing it. And then they're playing games that give them immediate kind of gratification, incentivizes them and motivates them. So all of it tied together makes the whole module really stick. And that's how we should be teaching, you know, anything that we want the kids to really engage with. We had kids yesterday come here, and that's a nice thing that you guys did, is bringing kids. We had kids come in and try the VR experience many times because they wanted to make sure that their score on the leaderboard keeps going up. I think it's a little bit ad hoc at the moment. It's still a little bit ad hoc, so people aren't really sure how to get the best of VR and how to implement it. And what we do that's unique is we make sure that any VR we build is very closely tied to the curriculum objectives and the standards. We've had a lot of people, a lot of teachers stop by, a lot of educators stop by and really deep dive into our platform and how what it would look like in their own classroom. And the Alef platform is flexible, so it can be used in a range of ways, like all the way from a one-to-one experience to a blended to even a traditional model, but just supporting that. But it really puts the student at the center of the learning process.